Hi, it's Dwayne Clark with the Mailbox Money Group. Just want to do a quick video on why single tenant triple net lease properties are so popular. So let's first start off with what is a single tenant triple net lease investment in the first place? It is a freestanding building, industrial, retail, or office building occupied by just one tenant. They are typically under a long-term lease agreement, in many cases 10, 15, 20, 25 years or more, including renewal options, which can be in multiple phases of typically 5 or 10 years. So you have an actual tenant occupying a building for potentially up to 50 years or more, which is great. Typically in those lease agreements, it has rental increases. Depending on the lease agreement, it could be annual increases. It could be rental increases every 5 years, or it can be a change depending on the market. It could be depending on sales. So it varies in different cases. But as an added benefit and why it's also very popular. The tenant is under a absolute triple net lease agreement where the tenant is solely responsible for all of the expenses associated with the property. The property insurance, utilities, maintenance and repairs, insurance, and anything that is associated with the upkeep and maintenance of that property, that tenant is responsible for. Another good thing is there are a lot of companies that operate under a triple net lease agreement. Many of these tenants and companies that we shop, entertain at, visit, get coffee, get a prescription at every single day, and we probably don't even notice. Some of the very popular ones are, for example, 7-Eleven Corporation, which is the largest operator of convenience stores in the world. They have over 61,000 locations in 17 countries. As a large net worth company, publicly traded. Well, this 7-Eleven is not publicly traded, but a very large net worth, and they guarantee the rent for the property. So that's good to have them as a tenant. Another example is CVS Pharmacy, which is one of the larger pharmacy branches in the world. They have over 9,800 locations nationwide and have a net worth of over $38 billion. And even on the fast food side, McDonald's Corporation, they have over 36,000 locations worldwide and have a net worth of over $100 billion. So having them as tenants is a very good thing, especially having them on a very long-term lease. So what else makes triple net lease properties very popular compared to other investments such as apartments, which is a very popular investment? But why are people switching over from apartments over to this asset? One of the main reasons is that apartments requires management or some sort of oversight of a management company. Some people don't like dealing with that. Typically, leases for an apartment dweller is 1 year. So after every year, you have to either release it or renew the lease with that tenant. And depending on the market, if it goes up and down, can cause some fluctuations in cash flow for your building. So now again, that creates some involvement on your end or the company that you're overseeing, which some investors rather not do. Another big reason is that you can own triple net lease properties outside of your home marketplace. If you own an apartment building, most likely it's within your marketplace or someone close that you can keep an eye on it. With triple net lease properties, you can live in California where real estate prices are kind of ridiculous and own property in Texas or Florida or Connecticut or Massachusetts, and then actually look for the best deals in a particular market besides just looking for something that is local to you. So that's one of the bigger popular aspects, because all of my partners that we invest properties in, and my clients that I sell properties to, um, they own everything outside of their particular marketplace, because they're looking for the best deals in the best particular market. And we have a large country. There's plenty of deals around. So why limit yourself to your specific marketplace? You're more than willing to buy something that's in your local neighborhood, but if there's advantages of finding deals outside of the market, why not take advantage of those, since the tenant is solely responsible for all of the maintenance and upkeep, and they send you the rent check as usual. So those are the main reasons why net lease is so popular. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, making any comments on this video, schedule a time to speak with me. But thanks, and look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye.